Diversity and inclusion have always been at the core of Munich Business School. So if you look at our code of conduct, they reference directly diversity dimensions. If you look at our core values, globally minded, responsible and innovative, they also reference diversity dimensions. And we have 70 different nations on one single campus. And this is a great challenge, but also a fantastic opportunity. And I personally enjoy working with students from so many different backgrounds a lot. And this is, I think, one of the big strengths of Munich Business School.
So diversity to me means bringing your whole self in, so your whole personality, whether it be to school, to university, to work, really people from different backgrounds, bringing different ideas, different hopes, different talents and different plans together to make our world much more inspiring.
Hello, my name is Guillermo Tamborrell, and coming from a mixed-race family and having the opportunity of traveling and meeting amazing people all around the world, I've come to shape my own understanding of what diversity really means. To me, it not only means the opportunity for embracing others' uniqueness, but also even for having the opportunity for understanding better oneself. I believe that it is the key of figuring out challenges and how to approach them, and even if done right, trying to understand what is our own personal meaning of life, and if done well, how living it happily.
To me, diversity is never standalone. It always goes together with inclusivity and belonging. So the diversity part means I can be and I'm accepted as my authentic self. The inclusivity part means that I have a voice and I can use it. And the belonging part is when a setting permits me, with my uniqueness, to thrive and be my best.
I used to care about tolerance and acceptance. Today I say it's all about respect. Get used to it or get out of the sun. Nowadays it has become more and more important for me to act as a role model in a world where people are insulted and attacked by their origin, by the color of their skin, by their sexual orientation, or by their religion. We need a respectful interaction to the many small things in our everyday life, at work, at university, at school, in sports, etc. I am the Equal Opportunities Officer at MBS, and I can say, come and study or work with us in an environment where you're not only tolerated, but celebrated.
To me, diversity and inclusion means that you go beyond recognizing and accepting individual differences, but you embrace them, you respect them, and actively include people who are different from you. It means that you don't put labels on their outer self, but try to understand and learn about the inner self of a person.
To me personally, diversity is all about embracing the element of difference. It's about openly acknowledging the fact that people around us are different in terms of cultures, in terms of their backgrounds, and in terms of their perspectives. And inclusion as a concept personally means being accepted. So combining diversity and inclusion would probably be all about getting accepted into a specific community or society. And that's exactly how I felt as an international student at MBS.
We as International Center want to help students from all over the world to gain insights into diverse cultures.
And we encourage them to immerse themselves in new cultures and different academic settings so that this way they can become citizens of the world.
The world is a melting pot of cultures, religions, and beliefs. When talking about diversity, these are the main elements that come to mind. It is such a big word that not only englobes the latter, but also extends to sexuality, skin tone, and language. Diversity has always been considered a hot topic and a sensitive one to all nations, especially in regards to foreigners leaving their homes to live elsewhere. We are all the same and should never be judged based on minor details that certainly define who we are, but are not the true version of who we are.
Diversity and inclusion to me mean richness. They mean colors, differentiation, and diversification. And these are often concepts that are used to oppress and segregate people, but I really truly believe that we need to embrace them because they make everything better. They enrich our lives, they make our lives more colorful, more nuanced, and they simply give us more variety. And this is exactly what we value and cherish here at MBS with our staff and our students. Because all these different backgrounds and the different race, ethnicity, religion, and even sexual orientation of all of us, they are what make us unique. They are what make us help challenge each other, broaden our horizons, and simply live a richer life. And this is what diversity and inclusion mean to me.